like to warmly welcome each and every one of you to this joyful occasion, this foggy and fun night. You are here because in some way you are part of Krissy and Zack's love story. Krissy and Zack also want to remember those who have passed or can't be with us today. Zack's grandparents, John and Betty, and Krissy's Uncle Stevie. Of course, there is Krissy's 99-year-old grandma, V, who is very much alive, but couldn't make it to the ceremony today. Grandma V hasn't let age slow her down at all. I'm told she's still raking her yard. I was also grateful to meet your dogs, Knox and Stevie, who I originally thought were mountain lions. But I realized that they're gentle giants, and you two will be surely safe for the rest of your life. We want to thank Zack and Krissy for teaching us once again that no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. In this moment, we're reminded that the ability to give love and receive love is the very best part of our humanity. In the end, nothing we say or do in this life will matter as much as how we love one another. Nora and Rod, Leslie and Mo, we want to thank you for raising two unique and adventurous children who have become incredible adults. Zack and Krissy first learned love from you. I guess we should also thank Babson for having a Halloween party years ago, where Krissy and Zack met. As legend goes, Krissy, along with her volleyball friends, dressed as Bacon, and Zack dressed as a redneck.
Dressed.
Zack and Krissy. You don't need to know them intimately to know their love and support, not only for one another, but for those around them, knows no bounds. The unmatched homeliness and love found within the confines of Zack and Krissy's homes create an atmosphere where everyone is embraced like family. Their home, whether in the South End, Waltham, the Cape, Canada, or Dedham, is always a sanctuary. Its doors always open to anyone seeking a laugh, a shoulder to cry on, send me a few times, comfort, dog kisses, or a beer. In my eyes, their ability to transform any home into a haven for those around them is one of life's greatest gifts.
I'm reading that I think just perfectly encapsulates these two beautiful people right here. Marry your best friends. I do not say that lightly. Really, truly find the strongest, happiest friendship in the person you fall in love with. Someone who speaks highly of you, someone you can laugh with, the kind of laughs that make your belly ache and your nose snort. The embarrassing, earnest, healing kind of laughs. What is important? Life is too short not to love someone who lets you be a fool with them. Make sure they are somebody who lets you cry too. Despair will come. Find someone that you want to be there with through those times. Most importantly, marry the person that makes passion, love, and madness combine and course through you. A love that will never dilute, even when the waters get too dark. I love you guys so much.
Thank you, Rod. Glad you're here.
There are hermit souls that live withdrawn in a place of their self-content. There are souls like stars that dwell apart. In a followless firmament, there are pioneer souls that blaze the paths where highways never ran. But let me live by the side of the road and be a friend to man. Let me live in a house by the side of the road where the race of men go by. The men who are good, the men who are bad, as good and as bad as I. I would not sit in the scorner's seat, nor hurl the cynic's ban. Let me live in a house by the side of the road and be a friend to man. I see from my house by the side of the road, by the side of the highway of life, the men who press with the door of hope, and the men who are faint with the strife. But I turn not away from their smiles and tears, both parts of an infinite plan. Let me live in a house by the side of the road and be a friend to man. I know there are brook-gladdened meadows ahead and mountains of wearisome height, that the road passes on through the long afternoon and stretches away to the night. And still I rejoice when the travelers rejoice, and weep with the strangers that moan. Nor I live in my house by the side of the road like a man who dwells alone. So, let me live in my house by the side of the road where the race of men go by. They are good, they are bad, they are weak, they are strong, wise, foolish, so am I. Then why should I sit in the scorner's seat or hurl the cynic's ban? Let me live in the house by the side of the road and be a friend to man.
Krissy asked Zack to take a picture of herself and her group of friends, but Zack ended up taking just pictures of himself. Krissy thought, I hate this guy. But as we can see, that certainly changed. A little more about their love story. 3 weeks later, they met at a different party. All was forgiven. Good job, Zack. And they instantly had a lot of fun and laughs together. The official first date happened on Valentine's Day when Zack pulled up in his broken down Buick with a powder blue suit on, cowboy boots, and a mullet. It must have been quite the sight. I don't know about you, but Grandma V is my new idol. So Krissy and Zack looks like Grandma V and Robert Browning, the poet, would agree with his quote, "Grow old with me, the best is yet to come." Krissy was excited to get dressed up for the first time and took one look at Zack and thought, this is definitely going to be an adventure. It was quite the adventure when on another Valentine's Day, Krissy put real thought into giving Zack a $300 Bruin shirt because he loved the Bruins. And Zack gave Krissy a $25 Wendy's gift card.
Keep it going.
Yes, you heard that right. A $25 Wendy's gift card. In Zack's defense, or as he said, Krissy did like Wendy's. I am told the gifts got better, and there is, I hope the gifts got better, and there is no doubt both of them have a sense of humor, and that sense of humor will carry you through your married life. I, Zack, take you, Krissy, as my wife.
I, Zack, take you, Krissy, as my wife.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life,
I will love and honor you all the days of my life,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
I, Krissy, take you, Zack, as my husband.
I, Krissy, take you, Zack, as my husband.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better, for worse,
for better or worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life,
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Do you, Zack, take Krissy to be your lawfully wedded wife, promising before these witnesses to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, remaining devoted to her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Krissy, please place the ring on Zack's finger.
We'll swore one.
Do you, Krissy, take Zack to be your lawfully wedded husband, promising before these witnesses to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, remaining devoted to him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
As time went on and their relationship deepened, they went on a trip to Canada to Zack's family, where they have a place. Canada is one of the best gifts that Zack has shared with Krissy. See, the gifts did get better. It was there that they built an igloo outside the house, brought in hot chocolate, and played cards with Zack's dad, sister, and old dog, Tracker. There was also a drive with the sunroof open while the snow was coming down. And that feel-at-home peace that we belong together came over both of them. That sealed the deal. It was a magic moment, as their wedding song says. Zack loves that Krissy has a feel for who she is, has a sense of humor, and is kind. Krissy has loved Zack since she was 19. He makes her feel young and adventurous. For both of them, it is easy to be together. They have made the ordinary become extraordinary. After 10 years of dating, their love comes to this moment, this magic moment. And as the song says, so different and so new, everything I want, I have when I hold you forever until the end of time. So Krissy and Zack, as husband and wife, now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other as you journey through life. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Amen. By the power vested in me by the state of Massachusetts, it is with great joy that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Zack, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
We're all fired up here today. I always thought that our clan, our family, our extended family was a powerful one. But then we ran into the Bastarashes and their people. The union of two great tribes is something to be happy about. The young prince meets the princess, and they will lead to future generations of strong and powerful people. Mo, Leslie, how did you control this animal in your house? This boy's got more fire in his pants than I've ever seen. We'll leave it at that. And you, Nora, were magnificent raising this wonderful daughter of ours. Talk about this young man who showed up at my doorstep. Krissy's brought home a lot of mongrels. She always liked dogs. And she goes, Papa, this boy's different. I said, is that right? And all of a sudden the door kicked open, cowboy boots, some sort of weird gym shorts, coming to meet me in my lion's lair, and of course, the mullet. And what does he do? He walks around, he shakes my hand, he goes, I like this place. And he really liked the place.
Krissy's lovely older sister. Our relationship growing up was very typical of sisters. Basically, a whole lot of me ordering Krissy around, and Krissy stealing all of my clothes. But despite all of my demands, Krissy and I have always been very close. From sharing a bedroom for 14 long years, to playing the same sports, and spoiler alert, Krissy was much more athletic than me, and traveling together as we got older, we have built a bond that I will cherish forever. So, as a protective older sister, I could only hope that Krissy would meet the perfect partner to spend the rest of her life with. Fast forward to Halloween, Krissy's freshman year at Babson. You've all heard this. On this fateful evening, Krissy and her friends were dressed as pieces of bacon. And as luck would have it, she met Zack. And while they didn't immediately hit it off that night, they rekindled a couple weeks later, and the rest is history. I would also like to point out that I met my husband right over here while I was dressed as pizza on Halloween. So I don't really know what that says about us Robertson women and the men we attract.
Thank you both again. This atmosphere is amazing, and I can't believe that you all are starting the next chapter of your life. Really, really exciting. I'm happy to celebrate with you both. Looking around this room, as many people have said, there are faces from both of their lives, from high school, Raylan Denham, Babson, go Beavers. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's a true reflection of these two and the impact that they have on everyone's lives, and who they choose to include and hold close to them. So I know we're all excited. Let's truly celebrate. Great job, you guys. To the Bastrash family, Mom, Dad, Juliet. Absolutely. I know we could not be more excited to be here. So proud of you, Zack, Krissy. We are so happy to welcome you into the family. You've been part of the family for a long time, but now it's official. So, absolutely. We're so happy. We're so ecstatic. And I'm happy that we're all here together to celebrate this incredible moment of all of our lives. So.
Let's talk about Zack. Zack is genuine, hardworking, fun, and has a great heart. I've been witness to how happy he makes my sister and how graciously Leslie, Maurice, Juliet, and Lucas have welcomed Krissy into the Bastrash family. I really couldn't envision a better match for my sister. Together, Krissy and Zack are the best dog parents to Stevie and Knox. They both fuel each other's love for adventures and the outdoors, and they love bringing people together. Krissy and Zack are the glue of a truly great community of people. From Ursuline, woo, to Wayland, to Babson, woo, and all the other friends met along the way, they have brought together a truly unique and outrageously fun group of people. And this is evident most weekends, during the annual Knox Bowl, yeah, at Krissy's epic bachelorette in the Bahamas, and on a beautiful day like today. There are so many people here today who are so excited to celebrate you two. So let's raise our glasses to Krissy and Zack and wish them the best as they start their next chapter as husband and wife.
Now to the bride, Krissy. Absolutely, my future sister-in-law, or now sister-in-law. You look amazing. I'm excited to really have you part of the family. For those who don't know, Krissy's real name is Christina. This is something that we weren't keyed in as the Bastrash family until about 2 years into the relationship. So, welcome Christina to the family. Krissy and Zack have been dating, I believe, close to 10 years, a long time. I just want to say thank you to Krissy for sticking with us, because I'm sure there's a few times where she thought, these people need some help. You know, they really do look at life a bit differently. Maybe not correctly, but so happy to spend all those times together the last 10 years. As everyone knows, Krissy is one of the most genuine, kindest, and nicest people you ever meet in your life. Extremely fun to be around. She really has always made an effort to incorporate me in the things that Zack and Krissy do. So it never went unnoticed on myself, that conscious effort to include me. And we've had some great memories together. I'm excited for the future memories. And I think that's a sentiment a lot of people around this room can relate to about Krissy, is that she brings people together. She has that gravitational force that pulls people in, wants people to be happy, enjoy, and have great moments and make memories. So I'm forever thankful for your personality. I admire it. So thank you, Krissy. Zack and I have been close since day one. We really have. We have countless experiences and memories together, and I know we're going to have a lot more in the future, and I'm super excited for that. Over the years, we've had different experiences that have really brought us even closer than we are already. So I'm going to kind of recap some of my favorites of those. So as you all may have known, a few years back, Zack bought a house in the greatest city in America. Yeah, Waltham, that's right. That is the mecca of the Bastrash family, okay? We love that place. So story about I want to say Fifth Street was, I'll never forget Zack's first night buying the house. Place was empty. We had 2 lawn chairs, a TV, and I think an Xbox. And all we did was sit in that living room, kick back, relax, talk about life, and truly enjoy each other's company. And when I look back at that moment, right, we really truly were content, and we felt like Zack had really made it, at least I did. And I'll always treasure those times together, man. Those were truly great. Fast forward a few years later, I got to live at Fifth Street with JC Murtaugh over there. And I'm gonna highlight some of the best times there. For those who weren't able to experience it, a piranha tank. All right, it's actually fantastic. If you ever want to see 3 adult men revert back to middle schoolers, get them a piranha tank. Countless, endless times of fun. Yeah, absolutely. Secondly is the carport in Waltham. We had so many great nights, so many Sunday fun days. Ordering Chinese food, hanging out with friends. This place was decked out, and my dad was able to come over once a week and have some beers with his sons. And we treasured those times always. Lastly, meeting my boy Knox for the first time. He wasn't as receptive as he is now, unbelievable or not. But shout out to Knox, I know he wished he was here. But want to wrap up, but by saying, I'm so happy to have you in the family, Krissy. Zack, you've been a role model and mentor to me my whole life. Extremely proud of you. I know everyone here is extremely proud of you. Let's dance, let's boogie, and let's have a great night here, okay?
Mo's in the building. Great job, Lucas. Everybody, great speeches. This is not my strong suit, as you will find out very quickly. So I wrote down some notes. But if you don't know me, I'm Mo. I'm Zack's dad and Krissy's father-in-law today. My life just got better, and I didn't think it'd get much better. So thank you, Krissy, and welcome aboard. We're gonna have a great ride. So I wrote down some notes, because I have to. There you go. Okay, we'll start with this. Everybody that's here, you're here because you're important to Zack and Krissy. They want you to be present for the most memorable day of their lives, whether you were there from the journey, from the first breath, or somewhere along the way. You are significant and impactful, and for that, we thank you very much. Krissy, we're so happy you joined the family. I remember your first trip to Canada. Everybody goes back to Canada. It was in the winter. Les and Lucas couldn't make it. So you, Juliet, Zachary, Tracker, and me jumped in the car and headed north. I was a bit nervous. I didn't know you hardly at all. So I wasn't sure how you're going to do with a 10-hour ride, 2 bathroom stops, 1 quick sandwich to go, an hour of 60s music, another hour of 50s music for the next 10 hours, and a lot of flying fur in the building. So it was good. You did great. No complaints. If you weren't happy, you didn't show it. It was cold, but that didn't stop you. You happily braved the elements. I specifically remember you, Juliet, and Zachary drinking chocolate in an igloo you guys built out back. One of the most heartwarming things I've ever seen in my life. Here we go. Keep going here. I was impressed with your flexibility, easygoing, adventurous spirit, helpful nature, but most importantly, you made Zack very happy. And you embraced Canada because that was important to him. It was very, very great to see. When I got home, I told Les, she's a good one, and I was right. Now to Zack. Oh, Zack. There you go. Zack, you are firstborn. You got all the pictures, but you got most of the rules. I'm not sure you listened to any of them, but you survived by your mom's and my insecurities. You lived through the years, you had little money, took the burden of being the oldest. You were a role model, a big brother, and you were a vital part of the family. You were more vital than we were as parents. And I thank you for being a teacher, a protector, and a model. Your mom and I are so proud of the man you've become. You can't believe it. It's, You're sincere, you're loving, hardworking, integral part of the family, and you really are a man's man. Krissy and Zack, our families, your friends, this country, are lucky to have you. And God bless you. We love you very much.